Karoline Leavitt exposes Rachel Maddow's lie live on air. Viewers, buckle up, because tonight's showdown between Karoline Leavitt and Rachel Maddow just flipped the political talk show world upside down. Lies were exposed, tempers flared, and one explosive moment left Maddow absolutely speechless. You don't want to miss this. Stay tuned till the end because this one's pure Broadway-level drama. What began as a routine political discussion turned into a live television thunderstorm when Karoline Leavitt, the fiery communications powerhouse, went head-to-head with MSNBC's Rachel Maddow. What viewers witnessed next was the kind of jaw-dropping confrontation that turns a simple news segment into viral legend. It all started when Maddow, confident as ever behind her desk, tried to corner Leavitt with a familiar talking point, one that many critics had already labeled as misleading. But Leavitt came prepared. With receipts in hand and fire in her tone, she interrupted Maddow mid-sentence, saying, "Rachel, that's simply not true, and you know it." The studio fell silent. Maddow attempted to recover, flashing that practiced, composed smile. "Karoline, let's keep it factual," she began, but Leavitt wasn't letting go. "Factual," Leavitt shot back. "You just cited a statistic that's been debunked 3 times over, even by your own network's fact-checkers." The audience audibly gasped. Producers scrambled behind the scenes as the tension on set thickened. Maddow tried to steer the conversation back to safer waters, but Leavitt's confidence only grew. Every time Maddow threw a rhetorical jab, Leavitt countered with precision, calm, assertive, and utterly fearless. Then came the moment that sealed the segment's fate as one for the history books. Leavitt leaned forward, locked eyes with Maddow, and said, "If you're going to call yourself a journalist, Rachel, you owe your audience the truth, not narratives." The crowd erupted. Maddow's expression hardened, but there was no comeback strong enough to match the blow. Within minutes, clips of the exchange flooded social media. TikTok, X, Twitter, and YouTube were ablaze with comments like, "Leavitt just dismantled Maddow Live." And, "That was the truth bomb of the year." Behind the scenes, what really happened after cameras stopped rolling? Insiders from the studio reported that after the broadcast ended, Maddow walked off set visibly shaken. Crew members claimed Leavitt remained composed, even smiling, as she chatted with producers. "She came in ready for war," one staffer said. "And she walked out victorious." Leavitt later took to X with a simple but cutting post. "The truth doesn't need spin. It just needs courage." Within hours, her post had over 1 million views and a flood of support from fans calling the exchange the ultimate media reality check. Maddow, on the other hand, remained silent, at least for now. Why this moment hit so hard? This wasn't just a fiery exchange. It symbolized a deeper cultural clash between old-school mainstream media and a new generation of bold political voices unafraid to challenge the narrative on live TV. Whether you agree with Leavitt or not, her composure under fire and her fearless rebuttal gave audiences a front-row seat to a new era of media accountability. And let's be honest, it was downright entertaining. So, who really won this showdown, Maddow or Leavitt? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you loved watching that live TV tension as much as we did, hit that like button, subscribe for more explosive political moments, and don't forget, truth always finds a mic.